impact of skin color to the confidence of grade 12 STEM students of FINMA University of Pangasinan, academic year 2019 to 2020.
This study determines the impact of skin color to the confidence of grade 12 STEM students of FINMA University of Pangasinan, academic year 2019 to 2020. This aims to specifically seek answers with the following questions. First, what is the profile of the senior high school grade 12 STEM students in terms of age and sex? Second, what is the skin color of the grade 12 STEM students? Third, what is the level of confidence of grade 12 STEM students regarding to their skin color? Lastly, is there a significant impact of skin color to the confidence of grade 12 STEM students?
The paradigm of the study shows the relationship of the variables involved. It shows that the skin color is the independent variable, which is the predictor variable, while the confidence level is the dependent variable, which is the overall result or outcome influenced by the independent variable in the study.
The main focus of the study is to determine the impact of skin color to the confidence of grade 12 STEM students. The respondents of the study are the 48 selected grade 12 students taking up Science, Technology, Engineering, and Mathematics strand of FINMA University of Pangasinan, school year 2019 to 2020. The researchers determined the number of the respondents through the use of Sloven's formula. After determining the sample size, simple random sampling was used. In this sampling technique, every member of the population has an equal chance of being selected as a subject. Each number was placed in a bowl and mixed thoroughly. The researchers then drew numbers from the bowls. All the students bearing the numbers picked by the researchers were the subjects of the study. Through the descriptive correlational design, the researchers had collected the necessary information regarding the respondents' profile in terms of their age, sex, and skin color, the confidence level of grade 12 STEM students regarding to their skin color, how skin color affects the confidence level of grade 12 STEM students, and the impact of skin color to the confidence of grade 12 STEM students. The researchers anticipated that during survey, some students might be absent and have a burden with their hectic schedule. To avoid this situation, the researchers decided to inform the selected respondents about the survey ahead of time and ask permission from their respective teachers to conduct the said survey.
Skin color is said to be one of the bases of someone's self-worth. People are treated differently based on the social meanings attached to skin color. Discrimination based on skin color, also known as colorism or shadism, is a form of prejudice. An offshoot of colorism is discrimination based on skin color, in which light skin is regarded as superior to dark skin, according to NITL 2019. Confidence, on the other hand, is an important factor that heightens the esteem of the individuals. It affects how people socialize with others. Possessing good physical attributes increases the level of confidence of a person. Without confidence, it is impossible for someone to attain his goals in life. Both skin color and confidence have causal relationships. It is because confidence on every person is affected by skin color. Confidence in communication and socialization are some situations where skin color is a hindrance on building self-esteem among others. People may give judgments and discriminate others due to colorism. The effect of skin color is globally an important issue. Every nationality is negatively impacted with the effects of skin color. Dawson and Quiros, 2013. An example of which is discrimination or worst, racism among African Americans. It is one of the roots of social embarrassment among every nation or ethnicity and later caused confidence to decrease on every person. In Asia, though fair skin is said to be a symbol of wealth, and dark skin a symbol of poverty, as peasants who worked in the fields all day typically had the darker skin. The continent itself shows diversity in skin color. Being diverse in every country and embarrassment results to hating their skin color due to colorism. Nowadays, lighter skin is considered better and more beautiful, rather than acknowledging that beauty can be found in people of all skin colors. Colorism narrows beauty standards by considering only light-skinned people as beautiful and everyone else as less than. Colorism creates conflicts within an individual and other people around them. This can be obviously seen with the naked eye, personally or even electronically, that people including students felt embarrassed to express themselves, which is the result of skin color. The internalization of colorism can cause an immense amount of psychological, emotional, and physical damage once it becomes a part of human psyche. It can lead to low self-confidence, self-hatred, economic disadvantages, and political disadvantages, according to Howard 2011. If a child is born with dark skin and learns that dark skin is not valued by his or her peers, community, or society, he or she may develop feelings of shame. Without an understanding of colorism, it's difficult for a child to understand that no one's skin color is essentially good or bad. As time went by, this mindset passed over through generations. Nowadays, skin color becomes a big issue where individuals tend to bully people, resulting to lessening of someone's confidence. At present, there is no federal law directly concerning to skin color. Skin discrimination associated with bullying also happens in school, where students tease others due to their color. Thus, the researchers conducted this research to know the impact of skin color to the confidence of the students, specifically the grade 12 STEM students of Philman University of Pangasinan, academic year 2019 to 2020.
The result of the study may prove beneficial of the following. Students. This study shall help the students to understand the importance of having enough self-confidence, respect every type of skin color, and bear in mind that every action comes with the responsibility and repercussion.
Teachers. Through this study, the teachers will think of solutions that will help those students who are not capable in expressing themselves and those who are not good in socializing with people caused by skin color.
Parents. The research may be essential to parents to work as partners of teachers to improve the students' self-confidence and help the students to express themselves to the other people.
School administrators. The result of the study shall help the school administrators to formulate school policies that will promote equality and boost the students' confidence regardless of skin color.
Community. The study could be a great help to the community in the development of one's respect of our individual's uniqueness. This study will also post to everyone's mind that we are all equal and unique. So heads up and be confident to yourself.
Government. This study shall help the government to know the situations mainly affected by skin color, especially the confidence of the students. This will serve as guide in the government in implementing the rules and policies that will prevent discrimination and will promote equality.
Educational researcher. The study shall help the educational researchers to design and improve intervention programs that will cater and address the problems of the senior high school grade 12 STEM students in terms of skin color.
Future researchers. This study could be of great help to the future researchers, as this will serve as their guide in conducting their future study and enhance their knowledge to be more innovative and be good researchers in the future.
The research has the following related studies on skin color for the foreign studies. First, the blacker the berry. Skin tone, self-esteem, self-efficacy, Bagua 2012. Second, who differentiates by skin color? Status attributions and skin pigmentations in Jhelvee, Physic et al. 2005. Third, skin color and the perception of attractiveness among African Americans.
Does gender make a difference? Raf Jankar and Sabish 2009. Fourth, race, ethnicity, Harris 2009. Fifth, rapid genetic evolution linked to lighter skin pigmentation, Broad Institute of MIT and Harvard 2017. Sixth, a new scientific study challenges the use of skin color as a classifier for race, Crawford Tishkoff 2017. For the local studies, first, colonialism role in the success of the Filipino skin whitening industry, Jelinek 2019. On the confidence for the foreign studies, first, classification self-confidence is general self-confidence and aggregate of specific self-confidences, Uludag 2013. Second, self-esteem, Demary and Reyes 2014. Third, age and gender differences in self-esteem, Arslan 2016. Fourth, the self-esteem, Kian 2015. For the local, first, classification of self-confidence is general self-confidence and aggregate of specific self-confidences, Anita Mary A. 2005. Second, what is self-esteem? Demary and Reyes 2014. Third, age and gender differences in self-esteem across cultural window, Arslan 2016. Fourth, CBT treatment of for low confidence, Kian 2015. Fifth, a study on academic performance, self-esteem, and hopelessness of higher secondary students, Anita Mary A. 2005. Sixth, level of self-confidence and communication anxiety among level nursing students of Cebu Doctors University Program to reduce communication anxiety, Kaay et al. 2018.
Data gathering instrument. The researchers use questionnaire as their data gathering instrument to effectively collect the needed data that determine the impact of skin color to the confidence of the grade 12 STEM students. The questionnaire consisted of three parts. The first part of the questionnaire focused on the respondents' profile such as their name, age, and sex. The second part of the questionnaire focused on the skin color of the respondents, if it is white, light brown, brown, or dark brown. The third and last part of the questionnaire made up of 10 questions that help the researchers determine the level of the confidence of the grade 12 STEM. Statistical treatment of data. The data gathered by the researcher were carefully tallied, analyzed, and interpreted using relationship between clothing, relationship, and the self-confidence of the respondents. The researchers used frequency count, average weighted mean, and chi-square. To the answer problem number 1 and number 2, the researchers used the frequency counts and percentage distribution, the formula shown below.
This chapter presents the result of quantitative data, which are presented, analyzed, and interpreted in relation to the problem proposed in this study. The researchers' aim data revolve on the profile of the respondents with respect to age and sex, skin color, and the confidence of the respondents. A number of 48 grade 12 students who are taking science, technology, engineering, and mathematics, also known as STEM, strand from the section of 12 STEM 03A, were selected as the respondents. The results in the study were presented to the tables which were analyzed and interpreted truly. This chapter presents the profile of 48 respondents in terms of age and sex. For the statistical treatment of data gathered and collected, the frequency count and percentage distribution were used. The following table will show the frequency count and percentage distribution of grade 12 STEM students of FINMA, University of Pangasinan, academic year 2019 to 2020, with their age and sex respectively. The upper part of the table 1.0 above shows the frequency distribution of the range of the respondents. It shows that the students whose age of 15 and below were 2 or 4.17%, whose age is 16 to 18 were 46 or 95.83%, and 0 or 0% of the students at the age of 18 and above. The findings in age are profiling shows that the respondents in the age of 16 to 18 have the most number who answered the survey.
This chapter presents the skin color of 48 respondents. For the statistical treatment of data gathered and collected, the frequency count and percentage distribution were used. The table depicts the frequency distribution of skin color of the respondents. It shows that most of the respondents have skin color of light brown, which consists of 26 or 54.17% of the respondents. The least among of the given skin color is white with 3 or 6.25%. Respondents with brown skin color who has 14 or 29.17% and 5 or 10.42% for those who has dark skin color. This implied that most of the respondents' skin color is basically the result of their geographical location.
The transmuted description of the respondents covering the impact of skin color to the confidence of the respondents was moderate, with a descriptive equivalent of sometimes and 3.32 average weighted mean as collected by the following indicator statements with their respective weighted mean. Descriptive equivalent and transmuted description. I can easily talk to others. 3.60 often high. I can speak in front of the crowd. 2.63 sometimes moderate. I have no doubt communicating with others. 3.25 sometimes moderate. I have the initiative to start conversation with others. 3.25 sometimes moderate. I am confident to join school organizations. 2.75 sometimes moderate. I am not afraid to share my ideas to others. 3.52 often high. I can do anything I want to do. 3.5 often high. I can easily hang out with others. 3.58 often high. I am confident enough to wear anything I want. 3.33 sometimes moderate. I feel positive and energized about life. 3.83 often high. The findings signify that along with unusual skin color of most respondents to the geographical location, there is neutral behavior and they have probably enough confidence or can be improved as well.
This section presents the impact of skin color to the confidence of the respondents. For the statistical treatment of data gathered and collected, chi-square was used in confirming whether to accept or reject null hypothesis. The researchers compute for the value of n squared chi-square value.
The table 4.0 shows the relationship between skin color and level of confidence of the grade 12 STEM students of FINMA University of Pangasinan using chi-square. The computed value for chi-square is 23.20909 and the critical value is 21.026, which means that the chi-square is greater than the critical value. This results indicates the null hypothesis of the study is rejected. Therefore, alternative hypothesis of the study will be accepted where there is significant impact of skin color to the confidence of grade 12 STEM students. In relation to that, the research of Bagwat 2012, which states that skin color has been linked frequently with the mental health, especially the confidence of people. Like dark skin tone typically correlates with outcomes. For example, the darkness of skin tone negatively predicted self-esteem and self-related physical. In this research, the respondents were composed of skin colors majority on light brown and brown. Thus, the result gathered a neutral or positive impact to the confidence level.
We recommend parents should monitor their children, especially bullying is one of the biggest problems the world is facing. They should help their children to boost their confidence to live for a better life. Second, the students must know how to develop their self-confidence regarding their skin color, because we are all created with God's own image and likeness, and beauty comes in many forms. many shapes, and many colors. Third, the school must think of remediation programs or policies that will promote equality and will help the students with low self-confidence to boost their confidence. And last but not the least, we recommend future researchers to conduct the same study, to offer new findings, to validate findings in another setting, and to conduct a study in the same field for development that will help not only the students, but all the people now and for future generations.
Our motivation in conducting this research are those students who are experiencing bullying due to colorism, to help them gain their confidence back and to raise awareness that beauty can be found in people of all skin colors.
The respondents of the study are the 48 selected grade 12 students taking up science, technology, engineering, and mathematics strand of FINMA University of Pangasinan. The researchers determined the respondents through the use of Sloven's formula. After using the sample size, simple random sampling was used in this sampling technique.
In accordance with the descriptive correlation design, we researchers gather necessary information about the respondents' profile according to their age, sex, and skin color. Through the gathered data, we found out that most of the grade 12 STEM students was not confident on their skin color. Therefore, skin color affects the confidence level of the grade 12 STEM students. We researchers anticipate that during survey, some students are absent and some have conflict schedule. To avoid this situation, we researchers decide to inform the selected respondents about the survey ahead of time and ask permission from their respective teacher to conduct a survey.
Research questions are important because they are the catalyst of research. Research questions help provide focus of where the research starts. These questions may, however, not to be what defines where the research ends up. Research questions unfolds and informations and findings comes in. Adjustment may be made as to what direction the research takes. Research questions also play a role in funding and research allocation. Questions that connect to previously identified needs may have an easier time attracting resources. In all, research questions are foundational to research, and research can both and uncover important discoveries.
One of the most important sources of our work is the internet. Obviously, it is very easy to use and we can find information very quickly by just typing what we want to find. Second is the library. It is our second option because not all information that we want to find is in the internet or posted in the internet.
We use descriptive correlational design to determine the impact of skin color to the confidence of the grade 12 STEM students at FINMA University of Pangasinan. We had used this design because it is a combination of descriptive design, which help us to know the opinions of the respondents towards our study and made our study more logical. And second is the correlational design, which helped us to know the relationship between the variables present in our study. For this, we had produced more accurate, valid, and reliable study.
Students were the grade 12 STEM students of FINMA University of Pangasinan, composed of 26 males and 22 females, total of 48 students, and the sampling method we used was simple random. In this sample technique, each individual was chosen randomly and entirely by chance, such that each individual has the same probability of being chosen at any stage during the sampling process.
We'll be using survey questionnaire as our measurement instrument. We chose this instrument to find and examine the quantity of the respondents in this research study. In this survey, we can analyze the division of the respondents based on opinions and knowledge. It will help us distinguish the reality of the world and solution in the significant problem. The information will be written in the survey based on fact and literature. All gathered info from this survey will be computed in each categories.
The Findings of the study are the following. First, on the profile of the respondents, the majority of the respondents are under 16 to 17 years old, and most of the respondents are males. Second, on the skin color of the respondents, majority of the respondents had light brown as their skin color. Third, on the confidence level of the respondents, there is moderate confidence level among the respondents. And lastly, the null hypothesis was rejected. Therefore, there is a significant impact of skin color to the confidence of the respondents.
The chapter 4 because it included a survey where the numbers are involved. Unlike words, numbers are countless with countless of combination. That is why we can say that it is original. Second is the data. Our data is from our survey questionnaire that answered by random STEM students. From the word random, we can say it is very original.
The strongest part of our study is the Chapter 1, which holds the entire research study. It consists of the title of the research, background of the study, statement of the problem, and more, which is known to be our control factor for this research. Moreover, this chapter was our base of continuing further chapters. The weakest part of our study is Chapter 2, which consists of foreign, local literature and study. Some of our findings are not valid in the range of searching out of for sources which is maximized to 10 years. Another reason is that there were limited sources in both medium, internet and books, which is caused us to have difficulties in this chapter.
The parents should monitor their children, especially when it comes to bullying, because bullying is one of the major reasons why kids are being depressed. They should also help their child to enhance their confidence in order for them to face problems strong. The students must learn to enhance their confidence without considering their skin color. The school must think of solutions and formulate policies that will promote equality and help those students that are not able to express themselves.
We conducted this study for us to spread awareness about the students who are experiencing low or too much confidence regarding the varieties of skin color that we have. It is an essential research that finds the impact between two variables, so readers will have knowledge on how to handle this personal problem. It is also an important tool to assess the students by parents, school, and the community or the society by giving proper interaction and treatment to the numbers of affected students we discussed in the study.
Every topic that needs to be researched is constantly changing. If we were to conduct this study again, we would change the variables involved. It is because we had difficulties in finding data due to limited sources in both medium. Another is that the result from the survey gathered the same answer. For example, the skin color of the respondents. This factor affects our hypothesis.
If we could go back to the start of our research, we wish we could have overcommitted our valuable resources such as money, effort, and time, and we wish we could have told ourselves not to mind troubles and complications, for it would slow us down or change our direction.
Audio Jungle. Audio Jungle.